Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 75.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Bruce. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In is Joey Votto now. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Little tapper down. And this winds up hitting the first base bag. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here it comes, 2-0. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball three.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and low here, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the
Batting
versatile
third,
Max Muncy.
second baseman.
First cuts for him here with the bases open
Muncy.
and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, number 41. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 41 becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So stepping in, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a ball, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Number 41. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gardner is there and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is Dozier. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good.
Oh, look at the diving stop to first. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line toward the gap in left center, and Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Got him.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit down the third base line. And he's retired, one away. Here's Jay Bruce now. A base hit in his first trip.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Bogarts is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners going. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Polanco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle Schwarber.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder. Hanley Ramirez. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now time granted here at the plate. As he'll step out of the box. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Brian. McCann. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. In there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zimmerman.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now a long throw home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Runner at second here with one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Paulo Orlando will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. The tag, and he is out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, number 41. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 41.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Heading after it is Orlando.
1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
right
coming
fielder,
to the plate, Sam Sie7e. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Votto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bruce on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
And now Boston's
Jackie
bullpen springs into
Bradley
action. A left-hander
Jr.
and a right-hander begin to throw. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous
The
play.
batter, number 99.
Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He was a double play victim last time around. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
And that'll
2.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ripped on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brian McCann, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in James Pazos. Enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 96.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Number 66.
Here's Brett Gardner. Now it was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Andrew McCutchen will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Bruce racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And to score the runner from second. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Muncy is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Pirates. Designated hitter.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Votto is there for it. 1 down. In now, Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to the plate, number 41. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder Andrew
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Souza will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Votto
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Escobar is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, but not wanting to run himself into a third out. He'll hold on at first with a 2-out single. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Souza, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Muncy. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 41. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. One out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Sam Sie7e would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Tough one to lay off, called the strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bruce on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Striding in, Sam Sie7e. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Sam Sie7e.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
For the Pirates.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Trout.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Gardner is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian McCann becomes the first out of the inning. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Polanco scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Sam Sie7e. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In there, strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there at the knees, strike one. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Polanco comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Zimmerman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Zimmerman is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Hard hit ball to second. Muncy has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Muncy takes it in. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Sam Sie7e. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weekly hit towards first. Votto charging in on it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit to first, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That's inside. 2-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Gardner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Brian McCann.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 2-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Muncy into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Carson Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Escobar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 41. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in and looking for more, Sam Sie7e, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman in foul ground, and oh, he can't rein it in. Line toward center field. Bradley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In is Joey Votto now. Now action in the bullpen as they're closer starts to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled back. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still